And they didn't know that a camera was watching them. You're about to see the hilarious, shocking, and downright unbelievable moments that unfolded when people thought they were completely alone. From unexpected fails to jaw-dropping surprises, this footage will have you laughing, gasping, and replaying every second. This is definitely a very unique way of diving, and it's not something you see every day. It's almost like they invented their own underwater style, mixing skill, creativity, and a little bit of showmanship. They had just wrapped up all the work and were ready to head home when suddenly chaos erupted out of nowhere. Try counting how many balls she's juggling here. Her focus is so incredible. It's like her eyes have their own supercomputer. The cameras caught an uninvited guest visiting their yard every night. Luckily, no one decided to go for a walk at that time. This month, prices were dropping in this store, but that wasn't the only thing falling. Luck was definitely on their side today. His guardian angel was working overtime today. With strong winds sending rooftops flying, watch how this man narrowly avoided disaster in just a split second. If I had a boat like this, nothing could ruin my mood. Sweet trouble. He's trying to put 4 adorable kittens back into their carrier for transport, but it's like playing a real-life game of whack-a-mole. The moment he gets one inside, 2 others sneak out, and the chaos just keeps repeating in the cutest way possible. She sat down to rest after a long day, but an unpleasant surprise was waiting for her. This dog is a true Spider-Man. Not even a high wall can stop him from jumping over to hang out with the other dogs. He worked for a long time to get her attention, and in the end, he succeeded, even though it took him many years. This cat is a real troublemaker. Just as the man finished laying fresh concrete perfectly, she walks right across it like it's her personal runway. This girl is the star of the show, combining skill, balance, strength, and beauty all in one. Years of training and dedication have gone into mastering this incredible talent. She rides rollerblades perfectly, moving with the grace of a dancer. Every turn and glide looks like a choreographed performance on wheels. They installed a security camera in the house, and their cat really doesn't like it. Now they'll be able to see all the mischief it gets up to when they're not around. He got a message from his ex, and just wait until you see what happened next. He opened one garage door, but somehow drove the car out through another closed one. Classic chaos. He got a message from his ex and somehow managed to drive the car out through a closed garage door. What a mess. He has incredible human strength, and people were shocked when they caught him secretly training. This is not recommended unless you're a stunt performer or want to become one, so watch this training carefully. Before we move on, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd also love to know where our amazing audience is watching from, so drop your country in the comments below. She stole the spotlight even from the beautiful sunset on the beach. Her moves on the pull-up bars were absolutely incredible. Watching her perform is like seeing art in motion, full of strength and grace. He didn't expect this at all. His son pushed the chair just as he was about to sit back.
I'm having me across the street. Are you okay?
She couldn't stop them when they saw their friends they hadn't met in a long time. An incredible situation captured by a car camera. Branches were falling all around the man walking down the street, but none hit him. At that moment, he was the luckiest person in the world. This guy is like a real-life Terminator, with a body that looks like a superhero. This is how he warms up for his job.
All strength. Now for the strength.
Lightning struck and caused chaos on the pig farm. All the pigs were terrified. The noise was so loud that the farmer had to get up to see what was happening. This is how he learned to confuse his opponents. This is the perfect car for my girlfriend because it has an amazing feature where it parks itself.
Mom! 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 Get the me! God! Mom! Take your damn dog!
The girl asked him to take her dog for a walk, but her dog doesn't like him. The CCTV camera captured a hilarious moment between the two of them. Other drivers were honking to warn him that something was wrong with his rear wheels. However, he thought they were honking because he was driving too slowly, so he just kept going even faster. Many people today can't even do a simple push-up, yet he performs them in an incredible way. Life is unpredictable. One moment you have it all, and the next, nature can destroy everything you've built over the years. In this footage, the ending isn't clear. Why is the pole attached to the car, and why did her husband do it? They forgot about the camera on the car, and in the end, it ended up causing them trouble. This is one of the most beautiful clips I've seen lately. How has no one thought of this until now? It truly looks stunning. It's a shame this thief didn't channel his creativity into a business. Even though he thought he got away, the neighbor's CCTV camera caught him. If this hadn't been recorded, no one would have believed that this actually happened to him. They came up with this plan to get the new fridge upstairs because there was no other way. Halfway through, the rope snaps and down goes the fridge. Chaos and comedy all in one fall. These days, there's been a lot of thunder and storms, and one struck their house directly. Luckily, no one was hurt. Authorities warned residents not to leave their homes today because of the massive storm sweeping everything in its path. Some didn't listen and found themselves right in the middle of the chaos. Many people don't like those who ride motorcycles, especially when they pass through busy streets. This is their battle with the citizens. They left food in the car, and it attracted this huge, furry thief, a bear. Looks like someone else wanted a snack too. He forgot about the gift from his girlfriend, and it really shocked him. This proves that girls can do hard physical work too. This girl is beautiful and very strong, the perfect combination. I thought I could do the same thing, but in the end, I ended up in the emergency room. Her boss blamed her for the entire store collapsing, but the camera showed she wasn't at fault. Everything fell apart on its own. At a gas station, a car caught fire while refueling. Luckily, the quick reaction of the people there put out the fire. They saved the day and prevented a major disaster. After all, it's nicest at home, safe and cozy. Even if you can't understand what she's singing, it's impossible not to notice her. She's the most unique street performer you'll ever see. It looks like he had a very angry boss. Wait, but the beat? When the right song hits, the whole store becomes a dance floor. One moment, it's a quiet bike shop. The next, boom, instant open air concept. Walks out of the bakery like a hero, trips, and instantly becomes the villain to two perfect cakes.
Lord, I'm about to really get chased by these birds.
Mail delivery turned into a chicken chase real quick. Someone's out here going full villain mode, plucking roses one by one like they've got a personal vendetta. Caravan driver conquers a hill that even Jeeps struggle with. The ballerinas gracefully pass one by one through the waist-high bars, each fitting perfectly through the narrow space. It's a display of precision and flexibility, all in the calm of their training session. The man rushed toward the glass doors, eager to get out, only to find they were firmly closed. Wind lifts a beach umbrella, almost hitting the volleyball referee. A guy starts a snow-covered car, brakes, and the snow slides off by itself, lazy but clever. Looks like flying above the clouds, but it's actually a stunning view from Mount Chimborazo, Ecuador's peak that's closest to space. Workers scoop up all the coins tourists threw into the fountain. Proof that one person's wish is another person's paycheck. Man launches his SUV into a snow pile. Snow wins, but he's fine. Driving through the dark while heavy snow falls, like navigating through a winter wonderland maze. Gliding high on the ski lift while a mini snow avalanche makes its dramatic entrance below. Like nature's own sneaky roller coaster, giving everyone a front row seat without even buying a ticket. Watch as this man gives a baby giraffe the ultimate cuddle session, proving even the tallest animals love a little affection. Divers stumble upon a mysterious underwater creature. Looks like a floating, transparent tube drifting through the deep. Girl got too caught up in her thoughts and took an unexpected tumble down a tiny step. Man struggles hilariously trying to squeeze out of a car window, proving that some exits are harder than they look. Little van charges down a narrow street, bounces off a wall, and flips. Luckily, everyone walks away unscathed. Woman on a motorbike with a trailer tries a smooth U-turn, but ends up taking an accidental dive into the nearby river. The bakery boss hides under a giant table and ambushes an unsuspecting worker by grabbing his leg. Sudden cardio workout included. The guy steps out of the building, eyes glued elsewhere, completely missing the open manhole. Instant disappear into the sidewalk magic trick. The guy steps out, all set for a barbecue, but when he opens the grill, a strange bunny-like creature pops out like it owns the place. The little dog sneaks out and goes on a mission to demolish everything the owner planted, turning the tiny garden into chaos. Two dogs stare in utter amazement at the night vision camera, clearly wondering what kind of magic box just appeared in their room. Guy thought he was about to enjoy a peaceful swing. Turns out gravity had other plans. A woman parked her SUV in front of her house and forgot the brake, so the car decided to take a little stroll down the street. While she frantically tried to stop it, other drivers barely dodged disaster. You could say the SUV threw a mini close-call parade. The earthquake hit suddenly, sending shelves crashing and goods tumbling in every direction. The chaos unfolded in an instant, capturing the sheer force of nature. Caught on a nighttime security camera, a bear approaches the house and persistently tries the door. After several tense moments, it finally manages to get it open, sending chills down anyone watching. A customer in a shoe store decides to help himself, trying on sneakers, packing them up, and leaving cash on the counter, while the store clerk enjoys the deepest nap of his life. A dog was playing with the shower hose until it snapped off, and now he's just standing there, baffled, as it sprays around like it's got a personal vendetta. This guy's hand gestures were so dramatic, he accidentally turned into a human drink catapult for the poor girl behind him. A sheet metal roof came crashing down right next to the truck, close enough to spike the driver's blood pressure, but not his insurance rates. A pizza delivery turned tragic when a gust of wind flipped the box right open, sending dinner straight to the pavement before the first bite. On a rainy day, a sudden gust of wind turned the store's awnings into kites, ripping and tossing them around like they were made of paper. A peaceful day at the hair salon was interrupted when a huge pig barged in, and the owner had to chase it out with a broom like it was the most natural thing in the world. Two alligators showed up at the front door like uninvited guests, casually trying to break in as if they had a dinner reservation. A man was petting a kitten by the half-open door, but got a little too eager and ended up giving the door a surprise headbutt. massive chunk of metal comes tumbling off the roof and gives a parked car an unexpected makeover. Driver backed up, then suddenly changed his mind and charged forward, right into the wall. Sometimes cars just have their own plans. Man dashes into the intersection, waving frantically as two massive rollers bulldoze everything in their path. Talk about taking stop, look, and run very seriously. Man walks toward the shop, eyes wandering, and promptly meets the glass door face first. Luckily, the door survived to see another day. Grandma rolls up in her electric wheelchair, aiming for a classy entrance, and instantly turns the glass doors into a sparkling confetti shower. Who knew lunch could be so dramatic? Wild bath towel slides down the stairs like it owns the place, right past the neighbor's door. And of course, the cat can't resist joining the chaos, sprinting after it like a furry missile. Cyclist cruises along with a kid on board, hits a speed bump, and suddenly it's just him riding solo. Rain starts pouring and people try to cover things with tarps, but suddenly a massive water-filled tarp crashes down on them. Trying to start his bike, he finally gets it roaring and immediately jumps on, sending nearby parked bikes into a domino chaos. She's no longer lonely. Ever since she got this cat, they didn't know that a camera was watching them. Maybe he performed that maneuver when someone is choking. When you pass your driving test through connections. The car is moving, but the skills are definitely missing. I'd love to try living in Asia, but the more I come across clips like this, the more I think it might be safer to postpone that dream just a little longer. She skates like no one else on the planet, making it look effortless and magical at the same time. Here, no traffic cop is needed because this bull has taken the job. If you break the rules, he'll give you a ticket, straight to the sky. From a distance, it really looks like gravity just gave up on him. This shows why you can never be too careful in traffic. A whole mountainside collapsed onto the road in a landslide, and luckily no one was hurt this time. If the Avengers ever run out of heroes in their next movie, she would be the perfect candidate to join the team. If you're still with us at this point, I just want to say a huge thank you from the heart because none of this would be possible without you. Your support means everything, so if you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which part of the video was your favorite. We can't wait to hear from our amazing community.